Self-care is something you can practice each day. It can help your personal growth and path to emotional wellness. These activities can be as simple as taking a walk or eating your favorite food for lunch. As much as you want to practice self-care, sometimes it can feel overwhelming. Maybe the activities you've been doing to help yourself feel tired or boring. The good news is that there are many different ways to practice self-care. You don't have to look at it as daunting, and in fact, self-care isn't as complicated as you might imagine. Here are some ways that you can practice taking care of yourself each day. It takes one small change to make a massive difference in a person's life. Continue reading about these daily exercises and self-care tips and discover which ones work for you. Number 1. Take a walk. One thing you can incorporate into your self-care routine is taking a walk. Some people like to exercise, and others have trouble getting their bodies moving. Walks are therapeutic because they're not an extreme form of physical activity, but they reset your mind and body. A walk is relatively easy to incorporate into a daily self-care routine. You could walk to or from work or take a stroll after the workday reduces stress. Walking is an excellent form of exercise that is great for anxiety and can lower your blood pressure. If you have children, you can take them out for a short walk to get some fresh air. Walks are meant to be pleasant and not stressful experiences. In fact, if you're feeling stressed out, going for a walk can help you release stress. You're spending time outside, which is extremely beneficial for your mental health. Number 2. Get a fidget toy and use it. Fidget toys can have a positive effect on our mental health. It can be challenging to manage life stressors, but it's a little easier when you have a small security object. Fidget toys aren't just for children. They've been known to help adults cope with anxiety and ADHD symptoms. If you're feeling nervous, it can help to have something to hold, play with or squeeze. Sensory stimulation can be a form of self-care. If you find that certain situations are triggering or scenarios where it's hard to focus, self-care could mean having a safety object with you. A fidget has been scientifically studied and proven to alleviate symptoms of anxiety. Maybe you prefer a stress ball rather than a fidget, but it's the same idea. Sensory stimulation is a form of self-care, and it's okay to use objects to help yourself cope with emotions. Number 3. Give a gift. It may sound counterintuitive, but giving a gift can be a form of self-care. You can give something to others, or give a gift to yourself. Self-care isn't limited to one type of activity. It can involve gift giving. Maybe there's a t-shirt or a hoodie that you've been wanting, but you're nervous about spending the money. Treat yourself to something like that item of clothing. Life isn't all about working to make money. We have to treat ourselves sometimes. One of the best self-care tips you can live by is being good to yourself. You can also give a gift to a loved one. Maybe you've been thinking about an old friend and have yet to reach out. Take some time and write them a letter. There's something special about a handwritten note. Our society is focused on electronic communications, such as emails and text messages. The art of the handwritten letter has been lost. A great gift you can give someone is a nice letter or a card in the mail. Gift giving, whether it's to yourself or others, can make you feel good. Number 4. Exercise. One popular form of self-care is exercise. Regular physical activity can enhance your personal growth. Whether you go to the gym or do physical activity at home, it's something you can incorporate into your daily self-care routine. It's a good idea to engage in different forms of exercise each day. You can use a home elliptical machine or treadmill one day. Another day you can practice yoga in a class or in the privacy of your house. Doing a different form of exercise each day can make you feel good about yourself. You're taking care of your physical and mental well-being. Exercise has been known to reduce stress and lower a person's blood pressure. There are many different health benefits to physical activity, and when you engage in long-term exercise, you will reap the rewards. Number 5. Keep morning journal. Some people like to call it morning pages. When you wake up in the morning, write a page or two of what you're thinking. You can get out your thoughts for the day and release any anxiety that you might have. Sometimes we're so preoccupied with rushing through the morning routine that we forget to embrace quiet moments. Set your alarm for earlier than you have to wake up. Take that time to write down your thoughts and feelings. You'd be surprised at how refreshed you feel after letting out these words into a journal. Self-care isn't just about physical activity, it's also a mental and emotional movement. Number 6. Start a dream journal. There are many subconscious mysteries revealed in our dreams. Keep a notebook next to the bed and record your dream the next day. If you do it first thing when you wake up, you're likely to remember more details. Dream journaling is a way of practicing self-care. Sometimes people have repetitive dreams, and it can be helpful to record the details of these. It's also a way to reduce stress first thing in the morning when you keep a dream journal. It's comforting to recall how your mind wanders during the evening. If you're seeing a therapist, you can bring your dream journal to sessions and discuss what you think the dreams mean. There are forms of therapy that focus on dream interpretation. The benefits of recording dreams are many, and understanding them can improve your mental health. Number 7. Have a dance party by yourself. When you've had a stressful day, turn up some music, and dance those feelings out. Having a dance party in your living room, kitchen, or bedroom can be a lot of fun. You don't have to go to a club to let loose. Dancing is an excellent form of stress relief. When you have a dance party alone, you don't have to worry about how you look or who's watching. It's freeing to move your body and let out your emotions. Dancing can be an excellent form of self-care. It doesn't have to be a health fitness sort of activity. Your dance party is more about releasing pent-up energy and emotional distress. Dancing can be a great way to release endorphins and start feeling good about your body and mind. Number 8. Take a nap. It's easy to get swept up in our hectic lives. Before you know it, you're physically and emotionally exhausted. One way to handle these issues is by carving out time in the day to rest. Allow yourself to take a nap. Studies have shown that power naps that last from 15 to 20 minutes positively affect a person's cognitive functioning. When you sleep, even for brief periods, it helps the brain increase focus. When you wake up from a short rest, you'll feel rejuvenated and refreshed. Naps are an excellent form of self-care that is easy to practice. Number 9. Go for a drive. Driving for pleasure can be an excellent form of self-care. Instead of having a destination in mind, take a drive for fun. You can explore a part of town you've never seen before. If you live in a city, you might drive to the countryside to get some fresh air. You might discover a new place you can revisit. Many people find that driving for leisure clears their head. If you're overwhelmed, going for a ride might help. You may be one of the individuals who find driving relaxing. It's a way to spend quality time with yourself. Number 10. Therapy. Seeing a therapist is an excellent way to take care of yourself. There's no right time to start counseling. You could be struggling with a particular mental health issue, or perhaps you want some support in daily life. The therapists understand the various reasons why people seek therapy. If you're finding it challenging to engage in self-care, a therapist can provide you with techniques to help yourself. You can get the support you need with a therapist and find ways to care for you in daily life.